You guys want to know what it feels like owning a project car sometimes? I feel much better. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today's video, guys, we are going to actually be talking about the power adder that we're going to be going with for Onyx. And before I get too far into this video, guys, some of you have actually mentioned the table that I built out of my old 302 engine block a while back. And I haven't really showed it on the channel again, but here, let me show you what it looks like now. But yeah, guys, there's really not much to it. It's just took 4 rods and pistons out of the block. That this is actually, you could probably still actually fix this block and use it. It's not totally shot, but I never really had any good luck with this engine block. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make it something useful, put it in my man cave and turn it into something pretty cool. So yeah, I got it down here in the man cave, got it all painted up black, and my kids have thrown my checker pieces inside the cylinders along with some trash there. Yeah, no, that's actually a bunny. So yeah, it's pretty much a perfect storage bin for kids and their toys that they don't want to play with anymore. And then yeah, you can put drinks on it too. But yeah, guys, just wanted to show you this little coffee table that I built, and it kind of goes with the man cave theme. Got a bunch of, you know, signs and stuff on the wall there. Got signs and stuff over here. I got one little sign over here, little Ford truck sign, and that's pretty much it. The rest of it's kind of cluttered up, and there's my computer editing station. But anyways, guys, that's enough of that. Let's get into the video. Alright, let's see if we can't get Onyx pulled in here. You guys cannot tell me that this car does not look good. I mean, even just, bam, just walking up that angle right there, beautiful. Onyx out here feeling himself today. He's actually still pretty clean. Took and cleaned him up yesterday, as a matter of fact. Gotta unlock the door, dummy. Force of habit, guys. I always lock the door. You boys want to hear some horsepower? Alright, guys, so after many of y'all's suggestions and me just running it through my brain, I've actually picked what I want to go with for Onyx's power adder. And what that is going to be, guys, is actually, drum roll please, it's going to be nitrous. And let me tell you the reason why before all you guys freak out in the comments below about going pro charged or turbo or something like that. All the comments on the video where I mentioned asking you guys what I should do for a power adder for Onyx, all of them are pretty much equal. We had a bunch of nitrous, a bunch of pro charged, and a lot of turbo stuff. Really, if you think about it, all of it's been done before on a sn95. There's a bunch of pro charged stuff, there's a bunch of turboed stuff, and there's a lot of nitrous cars, even with the pushrod 302 engines. Okay, guys, so number one reason why I want to go with nitrous on Onyx here is mainly because the simplicity of it. It is probably the easiest to install. Other than being pro charged, I'm pretty sure this is probably the easiest thing to install would be nitrous. That's one advantage of nitrous, and don't get me wrong, the other ones, they aren't really difficult to install, but they do require a lot more time and a little bit more fabrication and stuff like that. And also, guys, it's also cheap. A nitrous kit is a lot cheaper than a pro charge system for this car, which is around, I think it's around $5,000. And unfortunately for me, guys, $5K is just really hard to come by just to drop on one thing. And you know, whereas I would spend probably around 1,500 bucks on nitrous, a whole nitrous kit, that's including my air fuel ratio gauges, my switches, the nitrous kit itself, and like bottle warmers, my window switch and stuff like that, which in my opinion, guys, is a really good deal because the kit I want is actually a plate system kit, like I said, and it is a stage 6 kit, which is a 50 to 300 shot compared to a pro charge system, which is around 5K for one of these cars, and I haven't been able to find a used one anywhere. And I really just don't trust used. I'm not a big fan of buying used stuff. I'm always pretty much gonna buy new. And no, guys, I'm not gonna put a 300 shot on a stock bottom end. I may go 150, and that'll probably be about it. And the reason why I wanna do that kit is because in the long run, I do wanna do a built bottom end that will, you know, hold up to that much nitrous. And I know, guys, you gotta read plugs and stuff like that after pretty much every pass with a lot of nitrous to make sure everything's okay. And I understand that, and I'm ready for that. And also, one of the final reasons is because of the way I have the engine set up. The camshaft doesn't really matter. I mean, the camshaft's just the E303, but it mainly goes to the compression ratio in the heads. I have a small chambered head on this. It's 56 cc's, which is, you know, a pretty small chamber for an old push rod motor. And the compression ratio on the car is around 10 to 10.5 to 1. And honestly, with the boost that I want to put on the car, I'm just afraid it's going to end up blowing head gaskets and stuff like that. With a nitrous system, not too much worried about that. Unless you have like a nitrous backfire or something like that, or you just use way too much nitrous and burn a piston down or something like that. You really don't have to worry about head gaskets. And since the heads do have a small combustion chamber, I'm more worried about if I go boost, worried about the compression ratio being bumped up a lot more after you force all that extra air into the engine. And I'm more worried about blowing head gaskets. I do have ARP head bolts, I don't have head studs, but I'm more worried about blowing a head gasket with boost than I would be on nitrous. Also guys, let me know how you like the camera angle. I'm just kind of playing around with the video angles and stuff and trying to progress my craft of YouTubery. But guys, that is gonna be the main reasons why I wanna go with a plate system. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below. Tell me if you think I've made a good decision or not. And of course, there's gonna be some on both sides, which is fine, guys. But for me and my personal liking, I think nitrous is gonna be the best way to go. Like I said, going from the cost to simplicity to the way the engine's built, that's my main 3 reasons. And you know, I think it's gonna do really well. I think it's gonna perform really well. And I know this video more or less is a update video, guys, but if you could please smash the like button down below, I'd really appreciate that. It really helps out the videos and really helps it to get to the get through the YouTube algorithms better. And also, if you could leave a comment down below, guys, and just let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's gonna be a good idea going with nitrous instead of boost. And I also think nitrous is gonna be cheaper in the long run, because I'm not gonna spray nitrous to this thing every 10 minutes or anything like that. And I know nitrous is like $7 a pound or something like that for a refill, which isn't too bad. And it's like I said, you're not gonna go through a bottle every day. And also guys, I did hit up a company on the nitrous kit to see maybe if they would be interested in a sponsorship for me and the YouTube channel and Onyx here. Nitrous Express, if you see this, please sponsor me. I'm a pretty good YouTuber. Yeah, I did hit up Nitrous Express, and like I say, if it works out, that'd be really awesome. But if not, you know, I shot my shot, and we'll see what happens. Maybe one day, guys, maybe one day we'll pick up a sponsorship. That would be really cool. But like I said, guys, I know this video wasn't slam full of awesome, crazy racing or anything like that, or doing burnouts and stuff, but it's just a little update video giving you guys a update of what is going on and what we're going to be doing and where we're going to be going with the car. So if this is your first time viewing my channel, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you did hit the subscribe button down below, turn on that notification bell, and stay up to date with all the videos that will be coming out. But until next time, guys, I appreciate you watching, and as for me and Onyx here, we're out.